Hey there, this is Jonathan over at Champaign Ford City. Today we're taking a look at this 2023 Subaru BRZ Limited. This is a really nice low-mile BRZ that we took in a little while ago, and I'm very impressed with this car. It comes with the 6-speed manual, which in my opinion is just the absolute best way to drive this car. It's a lot of fun with the 6-speed, and it's just a classic sports car. It's got the coupe styling. It's really stripped down on the interior. It's got all of the characteristics of a classic sports car, and I love it. I especially love it in this ignition red paint with the alloy wheels. It's just a really good looking car. And under the hood here, we've got a 2.4 liter naturally aspirated Subaru Boxer engine, putting out 228 horsepower and about 184 pound-feet of torque. And I'll go ahead and pop open the trunk here, and for a coupe, this actually has pretty decent trunk space. You could definitely fit some golf bags down there, something like that. Backseat space is about what you would expect for a coupe. There's not a ton of room back there, but it is definitely better than some other cars that I've seen. And in the front, on the Limited, we get these really nice suede and leather seats with these kind of red stripes, stitching all over it. It's got kind of just the cool red accents. These are some really good looking seats and very comfortable too, hold you in well. And on the Limited, we actually do get heated seats for the driver and passenger. And we've got this really nice black leather steering wheel with the red stitching along the inside. Over here, we've got some volume controls, radio controls, phone controls, stuff like that. Over here, we've got our D-pad to control our digital gauge cluster. And if we actually go over to this menu here, we actually have a built-in G-force meter, which is really cool. And then down there, we've got our cruise control stock. Over here, we've got our climate controls. You can see we've got dual climate for the driver and passenger, and some different toggle switches down here to just adjust the airflow and stuff like that. Up here, we've got our Subaru infotainment system. I actually really like this infotainment system. These buttons are great, nice and clicky. They feel good to press. You've still got knobs, still got buttons, but then you've got a really nice touchscreen as well, which is pretty quick, you know, not laggy or anything like that. It's just fits in nicely to the dash of the car. And then of course here we've got our 6-speed manual. This is a really fun and satisfying manual to drive. Shifts gears smoothly and just overall makes this car just an absolute blast to drive. And down here we got the button to turn off traction control as well as activate our track mode. And back here, we've got this console that opens up, giving us our cup holders here, as well as a couple USB ports and an aux port. And we've got our push to start engine button right up here. One minor thing I really like is these vents on the side. I've always liked these circular vents. I've just found them way easier to position and make sure you get the airflow going exactly where you want it. And you'll get that on the passenger side over there as well. And then up here, we've got an auto-dimming rear view mirror, and on the underside, we've got buttons for a universal garage door opener. Overall, the Subaru BRZ is an awesome car. It's just a classic sports car, nothing too fancy about it, just gets you from A to B while having a lot of fun doing it. If you're interested in this vehicle, you can head on over to Champaignfordcity.net or just check out my contact info in the description. Thanks for watching.